The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the Worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rodko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers too.
She's just a teenager, Call. We were young once too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is Mad Scorpion, and welcome to Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Now, a little behind the scenes here, this is the second attempt at recording this game, because the first one, unfortunately, I recorded it on the not Series X version. So, yeah, and also my audio was a little bit scrappy, but after looking through some settings with my filters and everything, hopefully the crackling has sorted out. I won't find out until after I'm done with this. So let's hopefully just roll right into it. And I was wondering why I had us talk to him this time, but here we go.
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Indran scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
There we go. Okay, so it does have you talking, okay, and The Rafik, no. I know it
What do you
happens,
think,
so.
old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. Not too keen on this plan.
I'm not really sure if Rafik is a wolf or just a person who stays wolf full time.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
Nope,
No,
game won't
not
let me.
yet. I'm just heading her way.
There we go.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. Not that she'd ever admit it. She still has so much self-doubt. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
It's always funny hearing that because it looks like it'd be awesome to
We're
live
not
here for a
on
little while.
vacation, 80. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Indran's causing them. That connection makes you a Garu.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be all right, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Alright, now I go sleep. Yeah, it's the start of a usual game.
Wake
Oh.
up. Gonna need you.
Right, triggered the run button before. I only know just because
Helicopter
it's
just
attempt
touched down on
number
the
2.
site's landing pad. Zach, their presence has shaken things up.
Shaking things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. They still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
It's funny looking at this guy too, because even though he's not wearing
I'm on my
shoes, he
way.
has like rings on each
Remember,
finger.
Stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
That's right, it's B to go wolf. There we go. Oh, just
I'm locked in the turbine
myself
room
into
in
a
the
wall.
center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras
coffee.
you see while you're at it.
What button is that? Alright, it's left bumper to trigger the I can see the world view thing. Alrighty. And this game had something interesting. I actually have to select opening and closing some shit. So it's actually pretty funny. And dink.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm right here.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract him for a few minutes.
Sparky.
But if a guard does see you,
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go
They're
check
just
it out.
trying to do a 9 to 5, dude. Alrighty, time to snap some necks. There we go. Is it? Where do we? Oh, right. Press the button. Hey, dude, don't notice the door being open behind you.
I don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Oh, wait, this would probably be a better idea. Oh, yeah, let me take a crossbow as a wolf.
I'll make good use of that.
And, I think. There we go. Alrighty,
I'm in
more
the
coffee.
refinery.
perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it.
Nope. There's a lot of dudes in there.
Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
no.
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
And the usual setups.
Dispatch a backup team.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get much backup here, bud. Gotta learn some better combos here. Damn it. There we go.
I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Is it left trigger and X to leave? Okay. Yeah, just throw them. Oh, damn it. Freaking taser dude. There we go. Whoop. That was... Oh. Not enough. Wait.
Wait, I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Here, what was the button to heal again? Nope, it's not that. There we go. And then these dudes. Oh, where are you going? I'll just stab you from down here. Oh, you are so screwed. Bye-bye. Oh, damn it, I was trying to jump. No silver for you.
Keep going.
Oh, sweet. Got both of them in the last hit. Yeah, unfortunately I have some beforehand knowledge with this, so this first bit's gonna be a bit easier. Rip and tear. I know it's the wrong game, but still, rip and tear. And cue the unfortunate foreshadowing they're saying so many times by Ludmilla being there alone. This is something I didn't understand about this. Is he a bad werewolf, or is he just another werewolf creature?
No! Please, no.
Yep, she did. Saw that coming. And here's that uncontrollable rage the description's always talked about. Yeah, fucker. Last. Oh wait, that's healing. That's right. I forget. Do I let that happen? Okay. There we go. Now we got the frenzy. Now, sir, you are definitely fucked. Let me execute him. Left bumper. There we go. And your head is now a stump.
Cahal! Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me.
This is the part that was hard to watch.
Damn it!
Because, you know.
No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal! That's Rafik! Stop it! No!
Yeah, of course I come back to my sentence right after I kill the nice wolf.
What have I done? Rafik! There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
And then the guy who made it all happen. Boy. It's always bad vibes when you see some sort of canine creature be killed, regardless of how. Not that other werewolf, no, he can go die. Oh, it's a truck. At least the visuals are pretty nice. As the werewolf games, you had to expect a lot of moonlight.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron?
Nope, because you're dead.
Hey, what the?
Oh, you definitely dead. And open sesame.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go.
It's a dramatic name. Dusk.
"5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul.
Oh, it's the dark side, basically. This is Anakin Skywalker, but a werewolf.
It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news,
Endron is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
More foreshadowing, because I feel like we're
This
going to be hitting that
economic
headquarters
choice.
soon.
I'd become a danger to my pack.
Well,
I
yeah,
often wonder what's
two of
become
them died, and you killed one of them, and then you
Vodka,
blinded one of them. So yeah.
Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Talker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
Yeah, that's the thing I didn't expect. Freaking dialogue trees.
Explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
It's a federal crime
We'll
to
have you sneak
exchange
around
shipping
back
labels
by
like
their
that
storage
to
facility.
purposely make them
Security
go to
should
the
be
wrong
pretty
place.
thin there,
I hope you know that,
especially if it
Cahal.
goes through the ventilation ducts.
Oh, we have to do both
What do
anyway.
your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weather Stormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
That's a good song by Rob Zombie.
These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
A chirp, I'm a wolf. It's a bark away, you dick. But aside from that, that's where I cut it off last time, and I'm making way better time, so I think I'm going to keep this one shorter than the other one. So this is Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. This will be part 1. Hopefully the audio issues fix themselves, otherwise I'm just going to screw it, fix it on part 2. I'm not going to redo this again, just because it's, you know, it's the intro, it's the boring part. So with that, my name is Scorpion, and I will see you in the next video, which will either be some more Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen, or probably part 2 to this. We'll just have to wait and see on what comes up.